be careful not to get too busy working and lose sight of what's most important. Don't get me wrong, our jobs, our careers, they're very, very important, but I see way too many people, even in the industry that I'm in, that are workaholics. They're married to their job, if you will, married to their career. And, I guess that's fine for some, but what about the people that are at home? What about your spouse, significant other, if you have children and grandchildren, things like that? Are we missing out on things with them because of the job, because of the career? I hope not. I'm telling you right now, I own my own business. I'm an author. I'm a social media guy. I get on here quite a bit and do things like this. But I like to think that I still have balance in my life. And I hope that you do too. This video isn't to judge you if you don't. Trust me, it's not. I've been there. I've been in phases of my life where it feels like I was at the office all the time or out running sales calls all the time and hardly ever home. I get it. I understand it. I'm not being judgmental today at all. I'm just cautioning you today to be careful with that. Look at your life. Maybe categorize your life, especially work versus home, okay? And find a balance. You can create the balance. Guys, we can create everything else we want in our lives. We do be and have pretty much, the things that we want to do, we usually do them. We usually find a way, right? So ask yourself, how bad do you want balance? You see, what happens too many times is when we're at home, we're thinking about work. When we're at work, what are we thinking about? We're thinking about home. If you can create a balance, a healthy balance for both, time for both. One of the things that I've done recently, and this was by my wife's request, is I have this little area right by our refrigerator to the left where my cell phone, when I get home at night, it goes in there. I wear one of these watches, so if I get an important text or a phone call, obviously I can still take it. I can run over to that little, we call it jail for my phone, but I can run over there and still take an important text or respond to it, or an important phone call by all means. Okay, we would never not want to respond to an important text or a phone call, but I'm not sitting there checking my emails all the time at night when I'm at home. You follow what I'm saying? I'm not scrolling social media for 4 hours like I used to. That worked for me, and that helped me create a balance. And I'm going to tell you something, when I started doing that, I can't remember a time when my wife and I have conversated more at night. It's been awesome. It's been great for our relationship. Just that one simple little change made a big difference. Maybe you need to put your phone in cell phone jail. There's a lot of things we can do, but